Alright, you guys, very special episode today. Honestly, very special episode. Okay, let me tell you something. We have this Robin Hood bonds in the gang, right? That's this guy, doesn't want to be named for. I mean, I think it's kind of cool move. Still helping out a lot to the community, giving me tons of auras and crystals and all sorts of stuff. Told me that he's gonna leave very soon and he's gonna quit. And he gave me a tier 3 Forsaken aura, which absolutely blew my mind. I was so shocked by it that I wasn't, like, I didn't even want it to accept that. I didn't even want it to be here and go like, yeah, I'll take it, whatever, let me just take it. I told him that I don't want it. I really don't want it. You should keep it. This is such a rare item, and I don't even know, like, why would you give that to me? So I thought, that's kind of crazy, but then he insisted, so I thought, okay, I'll take it. If whenever you want it back and you will return basically to the game, then I'll give it back. So yeah, I got it for now. It looks absolutely smashing, looks awesome. It's definitely my favorite aura by now. Forsaken aura is just the aura basically for everybody. By far it's also the most expensive aura next to Vampire, I would say. But yeah, thank you so much for this. I am truly blessed, truly blessed. Okay, today we're gonna talk about leveling and farming after 999. You can see I am level 1277, and I'm gonna give you a few tips and tricks. So there was a tutorial already on there. Let me just quickly find that video so you guys know which one I'm talking about. So Bladers Rebirth. Let me just give me 1 second here. I have to find that guy. So it was done by the YouTuber called Borny Crunch, which recently uploaded a video about what to do after level 999. It's like an AI voice video, but the tips in there is actually quite good, and I kind of wanted to touch upon that. I'm gonna link the video in the comment section below so you can check that video out as well. I think it was a very well made video. The thing here though with that is I kind of want to kind of add further on top of that. I haven't watched the full video, so he might be explaining what's going on. But I wanted to kind of like go further than that and tell you how I level, and that's probably the only way of really ranking up fast. So a few days ago I was level 999 or 1005, and you notice that it's going to be drastically harder to farm after level 999, and you will then kind of like have issues going forward. So what the video insisted was that you're going to get bronze essence or essence, and with that you're gonna get like a boost times 10, and you can then level up kind of as normal. I'm gonna give you a route and how I farm those bronze essence. I'm gonna give you a build that you can use to get the bronze essence, and I'm gonna tell you how you can trade for it as well, and what the prices are, and what my farming route is. So let me tell you about it. I'm a little bit tired today because I only slept about 4 to 5 hours. I am chronically ill. I have some sort of nerve issues, nerve damage, which means I have sometimes really difficult nights sleeping. So if I'm yawning, it's literally to my condition that I'm having, okay? So let's get to it. Bronze essence shouldn't be, you know, new to anybody. Like, everybody should know that bronze essence is the main thing that you're going to be using if you want to level up past 999, so to speak. It is going to be the end game of the game, and that is basically where the leaderboard is going to start for you. You can see right now I'm in a leaderboard 496, which means the grind has been going on for reals. But you will see it will take a long time for you to go after that. So if you start off doing a normal match, you go down here, you will see you will not gain much more. I mean, you could do it that way, but it will take you 5 to 10 times longer. Sorry. 5 to 10 times longer than the usual way, right? So let's just take him out here, and you see basically you just get nothing at all. And bronze essence is definitely gonna give you what you need, but you guys already knew that. So let's talk about how you can obtain it, and what's the best way of obtaining it, and how much you should be paying for it, because that is kind of like the thing you might be here for. So giving you a little bit of a price guide, a price tutorial, price list for these things. So let's talk about the obtaining, how to get it. You can only get it dropped by one singular boss, which is Andrei Vorkov. If you go in here, there's a 5% chance of getting the bronze essence, which means probably about 5 times in 100 tries. So I've noticed I've gotten it quite well. I think if that's, I don't know if that's actually the correct way of calculating that, but I've gotten it quite often. But I figured out in the end, trading with people is probably the best thing. So what you shall do is, once you reach this stage, try to go go onto the Discord server. I'm gonna try to link the Discord server. I think the links keep changing or something, I don't know, but I will link it in there. But if you can't find any Discord server at all, you have to go onto Roblox, onto the Bladers Rebirth page on Roblox, and if you scroll down a little, you should be able to see it. Unless you have like a age restriction kind of Roblox account, you might not be able to see the Discord. Other than that, you should always see it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about the yawning. It happens automatically. I'm not even tired. It just happens. Like, it's weird. Okay, so once you get onto the Discord server, there is a trading channel, and you should go on there and create a post that you're gonna buy essence, right? Bronze essence. You can also go into the PvP area of the game. I'm gonna show you how to get there. Once you reach level 400, you can go to the PvP area and actually go there and ask people as well. There's a lot of people selling bronze essence, because after you reach 1500, you cannot use bronze essence anymore, which means the end game is actually becoming even harder after 1500. If you go onto the leaderboard board right now, let's do that real quick. If you go into the leaderboard right now, you will see the top level is 3800. I mean, that's mind-blowing to me. Like, it really, I mean, you can get even in there if you're 1551. That's how hard it is to get into this, okay? So it's not easy. I'm going to show you how to get into the PvP zone. Obviously, in the beginning, when you start the game, it will tell you, go into the PvP zone, yes, no, maybe. You can do that, or you're going to go onto this big space here, and one of these you can go actually through, which is on this over there. We can go, ooh, that was a nice jump. That was a glitchy jump. And there's this yacht, and with that yacht, you can actually go to the PvP zone, which is right over here. Sorry. Okay, so here it is. You can talk to this guy, and then you will go be put over there. Now, the next question is, how much should you pay for the bronze essence? It varies a lot. I buy it for about 10 million. So farming, once you reach level 999 plus, I think farming 10 million is not too difficult. I think I can do about 60 to 70 million a day, but you gotta keep in mind that I have a very viable build. I'm gonna show you my build in a second. It's still the stamina build. It's a strong build. It was an expensive build as well, but I can kill every single NPC here. Every single trade, I mean. Oh, so bad today. You can always see how bad my nights were when it comes to the pain that I currently have, is how often I yawn the next day. It's crazy. Today it's very bad. Anyways, okay, so let's go in here and I'm gonna show you the route. This is actually the route that Cast showed me, which was the interview of a top 10 leaderboard player. If you haven't checked it out yet, go on my YouTube channel and check it out. It's a good video, trust me. Also check out the developer interview, it might also help you. So this is the route. I start over here, do this one, then we go over here, do this one, then we go over here, do this one over here, the 1300. Once we got this guy done, if you can do it, which is the hardest test, is this guy, level 2000, which I can do, which gives you the most EXP as well, next to Vorkov. Once you got that, you go over here, then you do this one, 1400, 1250, 1750, 1000, and then 1100. And by the time I'm here, that's what he said in his video as well, you can go back to Vorkov, and that's a very nice rotation that you can use to make either as well good money, and also just to farm your BP and your EXP levels once using the bronze essence. Now, you can actually get it cheaper. Yesterday I got it for 8.7 million. Like I said, it's all farmable. Everything is farmable, but you do need the right build. Let's talk real quick about builds for farming for cash. Really important. So, stamina is a strong build. It's probably the meta right now. I've beaten Ghidorah players, I've beaten Atrol players with it. So this build is absolutely smashing currently. Very, very strong, very overpowered. I'm gonna quickly show you what I got for the people that don't know that do the damage, which is the whirlwind fragment. I have this one usually on tier 5, but I saw myself seeing the healthy trait on there, which was already pretty good, so I kept it for now. But I also have a 5 agile whirlwind fragment, which also helps as well, tier 5. Then angel top with healthy trait. Just only having angel tier 5s doesn't usually equal to good damage, so the healthy trait helps a lot. And yeah, then we have the angel middle, also healthy 5, which is, by the way, the best trait you can get on the angel, which is also the best Bladers part for stamina bay. Okay, so maybe you can see why it's so expensive now. Then we have the nature crystal and the dragon spirit. Now, another one that's actually also really good to farm is the atronator. Or a Drawknitter, or whatever it's called, with a strong trait on it. Obviously strong 5. Tier 5, strong 5 is going to help you a lot as well. So you could be going for that as well. You can go for Ghidorah as well. There's a lot of builds you can do. The thing that I don't recommend currently right now is defense. Don't go with Titans. I know. Before the change of the defense alternate angle, because that's basically the way you do damage with, it was really strong, but that changed now. So I would kind of try to go away from defense, but wait until the new update is out. Maybe they do some changes, maybe defense might get stronger. So don't do any changes now, wait for the update. I would assume it would be this or next week, I don't know yet. Weekend, of course. So, yeah, don't change anything yet, everybody, okay? And that's basically it. That's basically how you can farm with Bronze Essence, how to get into the end game, how to go further in on this. That was me. That was abducted by Robloxians. I'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one. Peace out.